Hello, my friends. It's time for the PMP Exam Daily Drill with your buddy Phil. I've been a little bit disappointed of late because I find a lot of students are not following the protocol that I have set down for them, especially the Praizion students. And as a result, I'm seeing them not making enough traction. So if you are one of our students and you are on our learning management system for the PMP exam, there are a number of things that you should do before attempting the exam. Number one, watch the videos. We have upwards of 12 hours at least solid videos for you to watch. Number two, take all the quizzes. Now, we have a number of quizzes. We have the main bank. We have the 2020 vision quizzes. And we have the challenge quizzes. Now, the 2020 vision and the challenge have knowledge area quizzes that are more difficult than the main quizzes. You should go through these. Number three, take the mini mock exam of 50 questions. Number four, take the intermediate mock. Number five, and you do know that this is 50 questions as well. These are both 50 questions. This was written by a group of your peers who have been through the PMP exam and have written questions on par with the level of difficulty that they believe you should be able to face. Number five, take the marathon mock. Now, these are only available to people who have signed up for the full course. We have discontinued these mock exams being accessible for a number of reasons. Number six, take the challenge mock. And of course, these are 200 questions, as you know. And the last mock, take the 2020 mock. Again, 200 questions. That's number seven. Okay? Number eight, take the PMI PMP mock exam. This is from the PMI and again is 200 questions. There is absolutely no reason for you to go outside of the Praizion learning management system. Do not venture out. This is my advice to you. You do so at your own risk because you're going to pools of questions that I have nothing to do with. I hope there is a legitimate firm body with a PMP certified person behind whatever you take so that you can ask questions. Because if you're going to take mock exams from unverifiable sources, I have nothing to do with that. So don't bring those questions to me. I will not answer them. I will not regard them. The only questions I will regard are those from PMI's abominable mock. I know it's not the best. I know it could be done perhaps differently in terms of the rationale, but I still regard the PMI mock as the only other source you need to venture out into. You'll be hearing from one of our PMP gurus, Catherine. She'll tell you how this mock saved her exam and got her to 580. So for people who still continue to venture out to these bottomless pit mocks, hopeless mocks out there, I don't approve of it. You have everything you need, all right? Number 9, for those of you that are our students who have signed up for full-blown blended or online live training, you do know that you get the PM audio digest. This is also something you should be listening to daily. You know that this is 20 hours of instruction. Those of you that have purchased it via Amazon, you got 24 CDs. This is gold for your exam. Number 10, read the PMBOK guide twice at a minimum. That is my advice. You don't have to take what I'm saying, but I'm trying to give you some structure and order so that you minimize the possibility of failure. Number 11, read the Project Management Essentials book from Praizion. And when you read these books, you can read them out of order. Number 12, study the glossary of the PMBOK guide. When I say read the PMBOK guide, I'm also talking about those pages at the back, 534 forward. Understand page 555 and the image thereof. This will help you as you prepare for your exam to have a very wide body of understanding, a wide scope of understanding, because they could come from anywhere on this exam. Number 13, read the Agile practice guide. Pages 8 and 9 are very important. Page 14, page 18, page 27, 28, 29, I believe. This is extremely important. This will help you understand why Agile, and these two non-negotiable. This is the Agile Manifesto and the principles explained on page 8 and 9. Number 14, practice. Page 25. Understand the documents on page 89. Be able to explain them to yourself. Number 15, the formulas in the cheat sheet you were given recently as a student of our live online training. This is specific to our live online training on Saturdays. You were given a cheat sheet. Study the cheat sheet, but also master page 267 in the PMBOK guide. These are things I expect you to do to realize success on your exam. The more of these things you do, the better it's going to be. The less of these things you do, the worse off it will be. I'm not trying to be an alarmist, but I've seen too many students venturing out into the exam without doing what they should. So let's go over them again, one by one, for good measure. Watch the videos, take the quizzes, all the quizzes, take the main quizzes, the 2020 vision quizzes, the challenge quizzes, take the mini mock, take the intermediate mock, take the marathon mock, take the challenge mock, take the 2020 mock, take PMI's mock exam. Do not venture out to other unknown sites with mock exam questions from who knows how far back. Listen to the audio digest daily. Read the PMBOK guide twice. Read the Project Management Essentials book at least once. Study the glossary in the PMBOK guide. Know page 534 forward. Understand the concept of overlapping process groups on page 555. Read the Agile Practice Guide and pay attention to pages 8, 9, 14, 18, 27, 28, 29. Pay close attention to pages 8 and 9 because you've got the Agile Manifesto and the Agile principles, the 12 principles that support the Agile Manifesto. If you have not taken an Agile course, you need to go to agileprinciple.com. Number 14, practice page 25, understand page 89 and the documents therein, and know your formulas, and of course page 267 for the earned value formulas. I cannot overstate the importance of being on a solid system. Go to www.praizion.com if you have not signed up for a solid PMP exam training program. And if you need additional help for Agile, go to agileprinciple.com. Watch the videos there, understand the concepts, and this will help you. I wish you all the very best. For any student that might have encountered failure on the exam, you can pass the exam. I don't want you feeling discouraged and all beat up and thinking that you cannot do it. You can do it, but you just need to follow the process. Follow the system I'm advising you to follow. Build, be patient, you will succeed. For those of you that have had extreme problems on the exam, I want to recommend to you a website to go to, and this is my gift to people who are taking the exam. I've put this out there several times, but a lot of people still don't know about it. I'm talking about the website for PMP Exam Failure Stamp Out right here. If you Google PMP Exam Failure Stamp Out, you will find this page. This is the link. And I cannot overstate the importance of going through the PMP exam content outline. If you have failed the exam or if you have the exam coming up, go on down to that page, watch the 6 hours of video that I have put out there for anyone taking the exam that may have failed it. Download the report, study the report, understand why you failed, pick yourself up and go. I wish you all the very best. Bye for now.